fuck up, nigga. Soft ass nigga. Get the fuck out this bitch.
No, she's fine.
Get her out. I don't give a fuck. This ain't no sympathy. Bitch, this ain't therapy. Bitch, I ain't no psychiatrist. Bitch, this ain't no get the fuck out.
Thank you. Please.
She can call Uber. Get the fuck out my crib, bitch. I'm just in trouble for this bitch. She don't want to say her motherfucking age, bitch. You should not lie.
This is what y'all are on. Like,
yep. If you underage, you lying about your age, bitch. You gotta go. Cause you lying, ho. Get out.
I can't do no way. They're telling me to do something. I can't do shit.
Who ID she gave? Another bitch? She had a fake ID. Tell her to call her guardian. Call her guardian and come get her and pick her up. She got school tomorrow anyway. Bitch, get out.
Stop doing that.
I'm a woman.
You got homework to do.
This was supposed to be another wild streamer night. Cameras on. Everybody loud. Everybody trying to make the next viral moment. DeenTheGreat, Adrien Broner, DeShae Frost, and the rest of the crew are all packed into this chaotic stream energy where one wrong sentence can turn into 1,000 clips by morning. But then one question changed the whole mood. How old are you? That was it. That was the moment everything stopped being funny. Because when you are on stream, around girls, around alcohol, around cameras, around people with public names and public careers, age is not a small detail, age is everything. And the second the girl hesitated, the whole car started moving different. Adrien Broner was not laughing. DeenTheGreat was not laughing. People in the car started pressing harder, and the girl starts saying, she wants to get out. That is where the situation turns from awkward to dangerous. Because now everybody is trying to protect themselves in real time while the internet is watching frame by frame. This is the type of stream moment that looks funny for 10 seconds until you really think about what is happening. A girl allegedly lied about her age. The people in the car believe there may be a fake ID involved. One side is saying get her out immediately because nobody is risking their life, money, platform, or career over a lie. The other side is saying you cannot just put a girl out on the side of the road and act like that does not create another problem. And DDG watching all of this unfold is exactly why the clip went crazy. Because this was not just a regular argument. This was a public debate happening inside a moving vehicle. One side was thinking legal risk. One side was thinking safety. And everybody online picked a side immediately.
Get out! Hey! Open my door, open this door.
Call your Uber first.
On me. You Captain Save a hoe? Go with her.
Okay.
Yeah. You good? You trying to say this?
This is where the whole story gets serious. Because once somebody says fake ID, the jokes are over. Now, it is not just about somebody being annoying in the back seat. Now, the people in that car are thinking about police, screenshots, clips, accusations, and the type of scandal that can follow you forever. Adrien Broner knows what public pressure feels like. DeenTheGreat knows what it means to have a career built in front of cameras. DeShae Frost knows how fast the internet can flip a narrative. And DDG, watching as a reactor, understands the same thing everybody else understands. One bad clip can turn into the only thing people remember you for. That is why the energy got so aggressive. Not because everybody handled it perfectly, not because every word said in that car was right, but because panic makes people ugly. And in that moment, the panic was clear. The girl was accused of not being honest about her age. Somebody mentions a fake ID. Somebody says call her guardian. Somebody says she has school tomorrow. And now the people inside that vehicle are looking at each other like, how did we even get here? This is where the internet split in half. Some people said Deen and AB were right. If somebody lies about their age, especially around adults on camera, they have to go. No sympathy, no debate. Because if anything goes wrong later, the law is not going to care that she lied. The public is not going to care that she lied. The blogs are not going to care that she lied. They're going to look at the famous people in the car and ask why she was there in the first place. But the other side said, okay, even if she lied, you still cannot just dump somebody near a highway and keep moving. Because if something happens to her after she gets out, now everybody is involved in a different kind of nightmare. That is the part that made this clip so explosive. Both arguments had consequences attached to them.
Come on, bro. You don't know this bitch.
You're not gonna, even if she's
not fucking you,
you're not gonna.
Who gives a fuck, nigga? Tell her call her mama and her daddy, nigga.
No, that's not
straight up. No, it is cool, nigga, because she lied about her age and she put us in a position to get in trouble.
Now, DeShae Frost steps into the middle of it. And this is where the stream stops being about just the girl and becomes about the men arguing with each other. DeShae is basically saying, no, that is not cool. He is not saying the age situation does not matter. He is not saying lying is okay. He is saying there is a way to handle it. But Deen and AB are hearing something different. To them, Deshae is trying to save somebody who just put the whole group in danger. That is why the Captain Save energy starts coming out. They are looking at Deshae like he is not understanding the risk. And this is where the real conflict begins. Because this is not just a disagreement. This is a clash between two survival instincts. Dean's survival instinct is simple. Remove the risk immediately. If she lied, she goes. If the ID is questionable, she goes. If the age does not add up, she goes. He is thinking about the worst case scenario. He is thinking about the headlines. He is thinking about police knocking. He is thinking about everybody in that car being judged by one clip. Deshae's survival instinct is different. He is thinking, if you put her out right here, on the side of the road, at night, while everybody is heated, and something happens that is also on camera, that is also a headline, that is also something people will use against you. That is why this moment felt so messy. Nobody was calm enough to handle it like grown men. Everybody was talking over everybody. The girl is crying. People are yelling. The stream is still going. And DDG is watching this like everybody else, probably realizing this is one of those clips where no matter what you say, somebody online is going to call you wrong.
See both sides just because Deshae is
daddy
still trying to call an Uber.
We ain't playing that fuck shit, bro. The bitch lied about her age, nigga. She gotta go.
Let me see her.
You got school tomorrow, homework, and tutoring. Bitch, get out. Get out.
Dean.
Open the shit. I don't give a fuck about your birthday. Fuck your birthday. Bitch, what's your turn? 17? Get out. She gotta go.
Nigga, stop.
She gotta go. No.
She said her
Dean,
21st
stop, bro.
birthday.
Tell her beat the traffic. Go.
No.
Go ahead. Go to Wawa. Walk to Wawa. Go ahead. Eat the grass.
No.
Go walk with her, nigga.
No.
No, we're straight up, man. You
Wait,
click chat
she
the
gave
table.
us her Instagram.
I don't give a fuck about her.
Instagram, nigga.
Fuck about her Instagram.
You're not gonna just kick her out and at least
She don't want to give the ID. She gotta go, nigga.
This is the part that explains why DDG's reaction mattered. Because when someone says, I see both sides, that is exactly where most viewers were. Everybody understood the danger of the alleged age lie. Everybody also understood why leaving her somewhere unsafe could create a whole different problem. That is what made the comments go crazy. Some viewers said, when in doubt, kick her out. Others said, call an Uber, call her parents, wait somewhere public, but do not just leave her by the road. And honestly, that is the real conversation, because protecting yourself does not mean you get to stop thinking. If somebody is underage, or even possibly underage, that is exactly when you should be more careful, not less careful. The smartest move is not to keep her in the car like nothing happened. The smartest move is to stop somewhere safe. Keep cameras rolling, call a guardian, call a ride, and make sure nobody can say you abandoned somebody in danger. But that is not how viral streamer chaos works. Streamer chaos moves fast. People are drunk, angry, embarrassed, and performing for thousands of viewers. Everybody wants to look like the one who is standing on business. Nobody wants to look soft. Nobody wants to look scared. Nobody wants to be the person who gets clipped looking confused. And that is why the argument got worse. Because Dean and AB felt like Deshae was making them look weak. Deshae felt like they were making a dangerous situation even more dangerous. The girl is in the middle of it. DDG is reacting from the outside. And the internet is already preparing the trial. This is the part people need to understand. Online, every viewer becomes a lawyer. Every comment becomes a verdict. And once the clip hits Twitter, nobody cares about the full stream anymore. They only care about the 10 seconds that make somebody look guilty, weird, soft, reckless, or evil.
Oh, call her Uber.
Go with her. December
Go with her. Go with her and look at her pictures.
She's 21.
Go with her and look at her pictures. Bitch, bye.
Bro, don't do that, bro. That ass. Stop doing that shit.
I don't give two fucks.
Stop.
Nigga.
Yeah, I might have hit a
And he don't give
but
three.
ever since
She
that,
gotta go, bro.
I learned to respect women.
I don't care.
bro.
That could be edited.
So
She
stop.
called it a chat GPT. Come on, let's go.
No.
I don't care, gang. No.
Now that we know she's
No, that's though. That's a red. Do you not see the red flag, you dumbass nigga?
But
She's lying about her age. She lied about her graduation, and she don't want to say her
21
age.
years old.
That's a red flag. That's 3 red flags in the span of 10 minutes.
21.
She gotta go. No, we not.
Then comes the moment that became the center of the whole debate. 3 red flags. They said she lied about her age. They said she lied about graduation. They said she did not want to say her age or show clear proof. To Dean, that was enough. 3 red flags in 10 minutes means the situation is over, and from a career standpoint, you can understand why he snapped. These internet personalities are not just regular people hanging outside. Their brand is built off attention. But attention can either make you rich or bury you. One viral allegation can destroy sponsorships. One weird clip can get pulled out every time your name trends. One situation involving a possible minor can change how the entire internet looks at you, even if you did not do anything physical or criminal. And that is the fear you hear in Dean's voice. He is not calmly saying, "Hey, this situation makes me uncomfortable." He's yelling. Because in his mind, this girl's alleged lie could become everybody's problem. And once a man feels like his freedom or career is being threatened, he is not going to sound polite. But this is also where people started calling out the language. Because even if Dean had a valid concern, the way he talked to her made a lot of viewers uncomfortable, calling her out her name, telling her to walk, joking about school, talking down on her while she was upset. That gave the other side of the internet a reason to say, "You might be right about the risk, but you are wrong about how you handled it." And that is the part that keeps this story from being simple. This was not a clean hero versus villain situation. This was everybody being right about something and wrong about something at the exact same time.
Not doing that. She gotta go, bro. Straight up. Because we make too much money and we too up to be fucking with a bitch that lie and manipulate. You gotta go.
Let it go with her, bro.
Straight up, nigga. Let her go. Nigga, let her go. Captain Saberho.
Nowhere.
Nigga, you Captain Say. You Captain America.
Get up out of here, man.
You Captain this shit. Nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm
Fuck out of here, gang.
I'm not putting my career on now, man.
And we on a time crunch. Hey,
No, stop. I paid for this.
we on a time crunch, gang.
Stop, bro.
Tell the bitch get out.
Stop.
Stop, bro. Bro. I like you, bro. You cool, bro.
Let's go.
Stop, bro. Get up out of here.
Selena, she out.
Stop,
No, also
bro.
she get up out of here.
Now, the highway part is what took the backlash to another level. Because people online were saying, yes, she should not have lied. Yes, the age situation is serious. Yes, the group needed to separate from her. But leaving someone outside near a highway or on the side of the street is the part people could not get past. That is where the comments got heated. Some people said if she lied, she created the problem and she has to deal with the consequences. Other people said real men still make sure someone gets home safe, even if that person was wrong. And the strongest comments were saying the same thing over and over. If something happened to her after they left, the internet would not be arguing about who was right anymore. Everybody in that car would be under fire. That is the scary part. Because legally and publicly, people do not only look at what started the situation, they look at what you did after you knew something was wrong. If you believe somebody might be underage, that creates more responsibility, not less. If you believe somebody is lying, that means you should document everything and remove yourself carefully. If you believe somebody is a risk, then you do not create a second risk by dropping them somewhere unsafe. And that is why Deshae's side made sense to some people. He was not necessarily defending the lie. He was questioning the method. But Dean's side also made sense to others. He kept repeating the same thing. She lied, she hid information, she gave red flags. She put everyone in a dangerous position. To him, every extra minute she stayed in that car was another minute the situation could get worse. So now you have two arguments crashing into each other. One argument says, get her away from us. The other says, get her away from us safely. And because nobody slowed down, the whole thing turned into a screaming match. This is why streamer culture is so dangerous sometimes. A normal person might pull over, step away, make calls, wait for a ride, and keep everything calm. But streamers are trained to react. Loud reactions get clips. Clips get reposted. Reposts bring viewers. Viewers bring money. So the same behavior that makes somebody entertaining can make them look reckless when real life enters the chat.
Oh, you wanna go with the whole and saber?
No, bro. You're
Nigga.
not gonna just leave a
I
girl
don't give a
outside
fuck,
of
nigga.
a random
I don't give a
bro.
fuck. She lied, nigga.
I don't
She
give a
lied,
fuck.
nigga.
You're weird as fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Go save the bitch then. You wanna fly her back?
Bro, we're on the fucking highway.
And
Highway.
No, bro.
Yo.
Hey,
fuck,
where's
bitch?
she at? Where's
The
she
bitch
at?
can walk or call her
Where's
over
she
back or
at,
call the
bro?
taxi.
She
bro.
on the side of the
Fuck.
street.
Okay, that's cool.
Bro, tell her to come on,
These
bro.
hoes be on the side of the street anyway, and for the
You
street.
see how quick I am, y'all? I'm like, yeah.
Fuck, nigga.
You see
Go
how
save
quick
this
I am?
nigga.
I might do this shit
Fuck,
for a living.
bitch.
Fuck streaming.
We out. She
Hey,
on.
bro, you
What am
guys
I?
are weird as fuck leaving on
Give
the
a fuck.
side of
I
the
don't give a
street.
fuck, gang. She lied about her age, she lied about her graduation, and she lied and she didn't want to show her ID. She gotta go, gang.
By
That's
the
not
time
how.
Twitter got hold of it, nobody was talking like this was just a stream anymore. People were calling it a legal issue, people were calling it a moral issue, people were calling Deshae weird, people were calling Dean reckless. People were clowning Adrien Broner for talking about his career. People were calling DDG a fence-sitter for saying he could see both sides. And that is when you know a clip has crossed over. When everybody finds a different villain. Some fans thought the girl was the villain because she allegedly lied about her age. Some thought Dean was the villain because of how aggressively he handled it. Some thought Deshae was the villain because they felt he was defending somebody who put the group at risk. Some thought AB was just trying to protect himself. Some thought DDG was playing both sides because he did not want to take a hard stance. But the real villain might be the entire setup. The environment. The stream. The pressure to turn every private problem into public content. Because none of this should have been handled like a performance. The second age became a question. The content should have stopped. The camera should have stopped being the priority. The priority should have been safety, proof, and clean separation. But instead, it became a viral moment. And viral moments do not care who they damage.
Woman ruined. No. Woman ruined money empires, nigga. You know why Rome fell? Over a bitch. So she gotta go. She ain't finna ruin our shit. Let the bitch go and walk, bitch. Let the bitch walk, nigga. I don't give a fuck. The bitch could be 29, nigga. Don't matter. Age don't matter. Why she didn't say she was 21 then? 25. Why she didn't say she was 21? That bitch probably had. The bitch probably 12, and she probably flipped the numbers around. Close the door, gang.
Leave somebody just out fucking.
Don't give a fuck.
12 is crazy. I don't think she's 12, but she probably like 17, 18.
You know how many empires fell over a woman? Nigga.
Then Deen drops the line that everybody knew was going to become a meme. Do you know why Rome fell? That line is wild, because it sounds funny, but in Deen's mind, he was dead serious. He was baited and powerful men, rich men, successful men. Entire empires can fall because of one bad situation involving a woman. And even though people laughed at how dramatic it sounded, a lot of viewers understood the point underneath it. He was not trying to have his name attached to anything involving a questionable age. He was not trying to explain himself later. He was not trying to be another headline where people say, "Why was she there?" He wanted the risk gone. But again, the internet came back to the same issue. Wanting the risk gone is one thing. How you remove the risk is another. That is why this clip is still being debated. Because it touches too many real fears at once. Men are afraid of being lied on. Women are afraid of being abandoned or disrespected. Public figures are afraid of career-ending allegations. Viewers are afraid of seeing people treat dangerous moments like entertainment. And streamers are afraid of losing the viral energy that pays them. Everybody is scared of something in the story. DDG losing it while reacting makes sense because he is watching a perfect internet storm. You have DeenTheGreat crashing out. You have Adrien Broner refusing to risk his name. You have DeShae Frost trying to stop them from leaving her outside. You have a girl accused of lying about her age. You have the highway. You have the fake ID claim. You have Twitter choosing sides. And you have every single person in the clip saying something that can be used against them. That is why this moment feels bigger than the 5-minute transcript. It is not just about one girl getting kicked out. It is about what happens when streamer culture runs into real-life consequences. Because for years, streamers have been rewarded for chaos. The louder the better, the messier the better, the more uncomfortable the better. But every now and then, the chaos stops being harmless. Every now and then, a situation comes up where the right move is not the most entertaining move. And that is where a lot of these creators get exposed. Not exposed like they are criminals. Exposed like you see how unprepared they are when the content turns into responsibility. In this situation, the smartest move would have been boring. Stop the stream. Pull over somewhere public and safe. Verify what can be verified. Call a guardian or a ride. Keep distance. Keep witnesses. Do not scream insults. Do not make jokes. Do not turn it into a gender war. Do not make it about being soft. Do not make it about saving anybody. Handle it clean and leave no room for the internet to rewrite it. But that is not what happened. What happened was panic, yelling, ego, fear, and cameras. And because of that, the clip became bigger than the actual solution ever could have been. Now, everybody involved has to live with their part at the moment. Deen has people saying he was right, but too aggressive. AB has people saying he understood the risk but still looked harsh. Deshae has people saying he was trying to do the decent thing, while others accuse him of being too invested. DDG has people saying he reacted like the audience reacted. Stuck between two uncomfortable truths. And the girl at the center of it all has people debating whether she was a victim, a liar, or both. That is the ugliest part of viral culture. Once the clip drops, nobody is a full person anymore. Everybody becomes a role. The liar, the savior, the crash out, the celebrity protecting his career, the reactor seeing both sides, the internet jury, and the real lesson gets buried under memes. The lesson is simple. If someone lies about their age, get away from that situation immediately. But do it safely. Do it smart. Do it in a way that protects everybody, including yourself. Because the wrong response to a red flag can become another red flag. That is what people are missing. Deen was reacting to danger. Deshae was reacting to danger too. They were just looking at different dangers. Deen saw the danger of keeping her around. Deshae saw the danger of leaving her in the wrong place. AB saw the danger of his name being attached to it at all. DDG saw why the whole thing was messy from both angles. And that is why this clip is not going away fast. It gave everybody something to argue about. It gave men a reason to talk about false age situations. It gave women a reason to talk about safety and disrespect. It gave streamers a reason to talk about boundaries. It gave reaction channels a perfect storm. But at the end of the day, this should not be treated like just another funny viral clip. Because if one detail had gone worse, if one person had gotten hurt, if one officer had pulled up at the wrong time, if one allegation had been made differently, this whole story would have had a much darker ending. That is why DDG's reaction hit the way it did. He was not just watching drama. He was watching a situation where every person involved was one bad move away from becoming the headline. And that is the part people need to sit with. Not the memes, not the Rome fell line, not the captain save jokes. The real story is how fast a live stream can turn into a career risk situation when nobody slows down long enough to think. DeenTheGreat and Adrien Broner wanted the girl out because they believed the age situation was too risky. Deshae Frost pushed back because he believed leaving her outside like that was not right. DDG reacted because the whole internet was already reacting the same way. Shocked, confused, entertained, and uncomfortable at the same time. And that is exactly why this clip went viral. Because everybody could see the danger. They just could not agree on which danger mattered more. So now the question goes to the audience. Was Deen right for removing her immediately after the alleged age lie? Was Deshae right for saying they could not just leave her outside? Was AB just protecting his name? Or did everybody in that car handle a serious situation the wrong way because the camera was still rolling? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because this one is not as simple as people want it to be. And if there is one thing this stream proved, it is this. In the internet era, one lie can start the fire, but one bad reaction can burn the whole house down.